Okay, folks, we're back at Fleming Park. And the last time I was out here, I'm going to tell you, it was almost clean. There was nothing but chipped material to be carried out. Well, guess what? The beavers have found a new place to store all of their stuff. Because look at this. This place, again, is filling up, which is fine. I mean, it's got to be picked up and carried somewhere, and this is closer than the sand pit on the other side of town. Here we have looks like an empty truck and one unloading, and we have one coming in. Uh, my eyes may be bad, but it looks to me like there's some green in that truck. But I'm just glad they're picking everything up now. We got one turning around, getting ready to leave. We've got a tandem following the single. We've got this guy over here. He's unloading a pile. Looks like they're piling around the outside and going to make another loop inside and go all the way around again. And come on, dude, get some stumps or some trees. Come on, leave the lettuce. We want some heavy stuff. We want the big stuff. Come on, guy. Let's see what you got. Well, come on. Okay. There you go. Man, rabbit food. Rabbit food, rabbit food. Well, you had a couple of toothpicks in there. But again, you can see that they are beginning to bring material back to Fleming Park. They have made one loop around the outside, and now they'll start putting it on the inside a little more each time, and they'll eventually get it relatively full. There goes the empty truck out. Our other empty truck is fixing to, well, no, he hasn't gone yet. You can see in the middle, the excavators have been picking out the large logs. The last time I was out here, there was a chipper, and I mean it was a chipper. I named it Big Blue, well, because it was blue, and it was shooting chips 40, 50 feet. And there were some large piles of chips, and we saw some chip trucks getting loaded and carrying material to the landfill. But they have a lot of large logs here that are going to have to be chipped up. But there's not a really high pressure on this particular piece of land until way past in the spring when they start the baseball leagues. I don't know how they're going to redo these fields for baseball, but it could be interesting with all of the material that's been pushed down into the sod and the sawdust on top of it. But I'm sure the county will come up with some way. You can see more of the piles of large piles waiting to be shipped now. And we'll go up and give you a little bit higher view, a little bit better view of the overall operation. And I guess the tandem empty is leaving now when he gets the signal. They're still talking to the folks in the full truck coming in. But you can see they've been around the outside already unloading the trucks, and on the far side on the top of the screen, large pile of large logs at the bottom and on the right hand side, plus in part of the area by the baseball scoring towers. Yeah, that's what they are. But you can see where they've been going around the outside. Oh, hey, our friends finally get the okay to go unload. And I guess the guy in the yellow vest is telling them where to go. Here comes the guy with the scissors lift to make sure that they're empty. And I see he's got a little cooler up there with him, which is probably not a bad thing. So yep, he's getting stopped and get his ticket punched or whatever they do, and give him a Big Mac or whatever. And then here we have a full truck who's going to start unloading in just a minute. And we have the guy who was putting out rabbit food instead of toothpicks and large logs. He's telling them where to put it, I guess. the guy on the ground there is telling that driver where to put it, so to speak. But you can see there is still a tremendous amount of material to be picked up. But you know what? Oh, look, here comes a front end loader. Yeah, looks like he could scratch a gorilla's back with that thing, man. Holy goodness. Well, that's what they pick the big lobs and the stumps. Well, the stumps, I think excavators pick the stumps up. But you know something? If you think about it, and if you've ever watched these videos that I do before, what is missing? What do we not see? We do not see chippers. We do not see excavators feeding chippers. Why? Well, I did not see a chipper on this site at all. And they're certainly not working. But yeah, zoom in, show you some of the toothpicks sticking in the rabbit food up there. This guy, I guess he's still getting direction. Oh, well, you know, I think I might see why he was held up at the gate so long. I see a tire. I wonder if he picked a tire up. I don't think they have the capability to change a tire out on the road. Just offhand observation there. I don't think they change their own tires. I think they called somebody. So, yeah, that could be why it got held up a little bit at the gate. I have no idea, but you can see some really good size logs. That's probably a 3 to 4 foot log there standing vertically, and you've got some more down there. We're going to there's some fat guy flying a drone in front of that car. I'll be darned. Oh well. But again, I don't see the chippers. I don't know where the chippers are. I've been to 2 other sites, and one of them had a chipper working and 2 not working, and the other one had 1 working and 2 or 3 not working. So, but yeah, they're checking empty out. The guy on the scissors lift has made his assessment, I guess, and but we're going to, I believe we're going to slide back up here to about 400 feet here in just a minute and give you a view of the entire operation. And you can see the, just as I thought, the front end loader is grabbing the large logs out of the piles and stacking them up. So, yeah, Fleming Park is well back getting full. It won't be long before they'll have to move to somewhere else because they're running out of space very fast. Thank you for watching. That wasn't the best. That's all right. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for anybody else.